Hello YouTube, welcome back. It's a potentially short episode this time because I'm recording in a snatched small amount of time while my kids are off with grandma and mummy to the theatre. So we may only have half an hour or less even. So you'll know when they get here, you'll hear it. Anyway, enough chitter chatter, enough flip flap, enough nonsense. Let's get into the game, shall we? I'm going to turn my webcam off, sorry for the cough into the microphone there, and I'm going to turn the volume of the game up. Shall I put sound sense up as well? Oh no, let's double down. Let's have some sound sense on this time. Okay, quick recap because I don't know quite what I'm doing. This is the cavern that we breached right at the end of last episode, so we have some exploring to do. There's our dwarves there in the exploratory shaft, which connected here, by the look of it, yeah, on the top of some kind of strange mushroom cap. But that's good. How far off the ground are we? We're only 1 square off the ground, so that's not the worst thing ever. I mean, if we say divert... Actually, no, I think if they carry on digging their stairs down, they're going to get to the ground, right? No, the ground's over there. Okay, here we go. Here's another plan. Actually, do we really want to connect straight up to the cavern straight away? No, let's not do that. Let's go back up to the surface and see what's happening. Starting to get some traps down. That's good. Hello, Dan. How you doing? I see that when you watch on YouTube, it uses your full name. That's cool. Didn't realise that. What else have we got going on here? And hello, base on Mars. Where were we? I got distracted there by arrivals in chat. Oh no, knocked the microphone. Classic pro move from the scoundrel there. Okay, we've got our carpenter and our mason set up there. Here we have our mechanic and crafts dwarf workshop, which of course need to be brought indoors. They are sub-optimally placed right now. Look at the size of these bees. We need to get some crazy hives made, I think. Once our crafts dwarves have gone inside, I think we'll have a bit more of an easy time. Have I ordered up more coffins? Let's quickly check that, because I know there's a body sitting in the storage area. Coffins, yes, I've asked them for 25 coffins. Well, that should work out in the end, right? And they can all go in the graveyard. Let's just quickly check they're all set for burial. Resting place, resting place. Oh, that's not a resting place, but it is a free tomb. Well, it looks like we can get that person buried. And we've got a spare one there as well. Let's use it for burial. Boom. All good. Okay. A little bit of housekeeping there. This, I think, is our finished goods stockpile. In a corridor because our miners were occupied elsewhere digging things out. We don't really want to spend time digging out temporary storage spaces, do we? Right, now we go up here and we find ourselves first in the dining room, which is nice. Still not polished or smooth, but do we really want to increase the value of the fortress beyond what's necessary at this stage? We have a military, yes, but are they well trained? No, very much not. Very much not. Here's our food stockpile, which also appears to have some kind of giant tortoise in it. Let's quickly check that. Food stockpile, food stockpile, Logum. No, he's a dwarf. Okay, I'm only seeing the picture of the turtle or tortoise there. It's probably a tortoise, being that it's on land, away from water. Mind you, we have a river. Anyway, enough. We'll have to look at its feet to know for sure. And then we've got our kitchen, we've got our still, and we've got our butcher's shop. So we have access to meat. We also have we don't have a fishery, do we? We should make a fishery place because we have a fishery workshop, a fisher, and a fishery workshop will get us better quality fish, right? I'm not entirely sure what it does, but I know we have the staff to utilise it, so what we're going to do is we're actually going to make another room here. Hey, look at that. 1, 2, 3, that's right. Oh, wow. This room shape tessellates pretty well. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay, we'll get that dug out. Anyway, carry on up to the next level, and we have the bedroom level, which of course currently does not have anywhere near enough rooms for our dwarves, but there's an overspill downstairs in a dormitory. And someone has decided to take their boots off in the manager's office. I'm assuming that's going to be the manager themselves, but no way of knowing for sure just now. Let's head up again a couple of levels, and what do we find here? Ah, yes, our wonderful special magma smeltery. If we go down 1 level, you can see that, look, we've got a lovely chamber here full of magma. And on the top, we've got our smeltery, and it's, well, going to start smelting as soon as we have some ores that contain the right amount of stuff, which is why we found the cavern. We were looking for groovy ores. Can we go up another floor, or is this... No, that's the end of the trail. Okay, so it looks like everything down here seems to be ticking along nicely enough. Yes, I went via the volcano. I went down within the volcano, and that goes past any aquifers there are and back up. I'm not even sure there is an aquifer, Panzerbeard. There may not be on this map. It may have been in the aquifer biome, but because it's only one little small corner, a little bit at the bottom left, we might not actually have any access to an aquifer. Hello, Fuzzy Logic, by the way. Welcome back. Yeah, pathing between those exotically shaped rooms is going to be a little bit awkward. But, you know, what can you do, to be honest? You sacrifice something for aesthetics. Okay, so let's unpause this bad boy and probably get back down to the mine. Ah, yeah, I did a hotkey. Good stuff. Okay, so back down a couple of floors. Okay, so we've definitely breached into the cavern, but only vertically. Do we want to get down there and start exploring? Because normally you get to a cavern and there's a lot of cool stuff in the walls. It normally increases the likelihood of getting some groovy stuff, but we've got these two veins here is all I'm seeing, really. Mind you, we are a level up from the floor. Let's go down and see. Oh, there's a few more bits and bobs. It doesn't look like the most amazing harvest that has ever been seen, though. A little bit disappointing. It's a very tight cavern as well, isn't it? There's not a lot of open space down here. Although, of course, being grass, there will be some farmable plots, so that will be good. That will be good. What are these walls made of? Schist. Schist. Well, we weren't looking for caverns, so what I might do is head back up here. Oops, I've lost... There we go. There's our access point. Head back up. Where's our break-off point? Oh, there it was. Missed it. There we go. That's where we came down from. And I think it might be wise putting a couple of doors or more here. So see if I've got doors in stock. Don't press D, press B. D, here we go. Okie dokie, and we'll have a door here, please. Ah, we got just enough doors to do this initial run. And hopefully, if anything does come up, we can keep the doors locked on them and they won't bash through. But I don't know how effective that's going to be. Uh-oh. Someone's cancelled their Seek Infant task because they're in dangerous terrain. That is not a good combination of notifications. That makes me think dead baby incoming. Definite food for a mood spiral. Now, the fact that we've got obsidian here worries me because it means we could be going through a deep lava pocket. And I don't really want to dig through obsidian. But there might be some sweet materials here. No, all of them... This is volcano biome. We need to be further down the bottom. Out in another biome where we're going to find cool groovy stuff. What's this? What's this wall? Gneiss. Gneiss? Nice. Gneiss. Okay. I don't know what gneiss is. Can we... Diorite? And it's all diorite all the way down till we get to the schist. Okay. Target here. Going to zoom up. Is that within the wall of our corridor? No, hang on, here. Okay, let's quickly go down again. Make sure we can... No, that won't bypass the caverns, damn. How do we bypass the caverns? We really have to go here. This is our only real choice. Okay, we're going to go deeper and try and find some groovy stuff. Let's go right down under the caverns. That's above the caverns. Let's go down below the caverns. Good. And actually do what I meant to do. D-I... There we go. And then we'll go up. Until we find something... Ah, there we go. Boop. And we'll also designate to mine here so we can gain access to those stairs. Okay. Really our fortunes rise and fall with finding smeltable materials. Because we definitely want to be able to get hold of some metals. I mean, we've got these smelters up here. I mean... If we don't get to use them, it's going to be a tragedy. The tragedy of the volcano being lots of materials to smelt with, but nothing to smelt with them. Or is that... That's not even the right way to say it, but never mind. So a caravan from Arkethnish has arrived. Let's watch them come in. And let's also press Shift D. Yes, we've got access. That's good. I didn't rip... Why's this area all blocked? Oh, there's a workshop. Okay, that's dangerous. I could have blocked everyone in. Okay, 3 wagons. Oh my. Let's get some trade on. These guys are tradable because they're not elves, which means we can actually trade our wooden goods with them. Let's get the broker at the depot. Let's watch him go in. Come on, where are you? What? There he goes. Or is that one of them? Ooh, there's loads of people going in. Let's find out what's happening. Can we trade yet? Not yet. No. None of the people going in are actually our trader. Maybe we should move the spiked wooden balls there, actually. Let's do that. Move goods to or from depot. Where have we got? Is it trap components? Here we go. And isn't it Alt-R or something that lets you Shift-Enter, move visible goods? Here we go. So that's all balls, 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 balls. That's all balls, good. And how do we go up here? Lovely. Is there another screen of balls? Oh my. We got a lot of balls. A lot of spiky balls. We could have used these to make traps, but what the hell? They seem to be a popular commodity. Shit. That's it. That's all of them. Okay. Wow, this is going to be quite a lot of value here. Oh, thank you very much for the like on Twitter there, Super Chaser. Much appreciated. Every little helps. Let's have a quick look at what's gone on in the chat here while I wait for the stuff to get poured in. Move the corridors over Z levels to get through those awkward access rooms. That's very true. I should actually unpause it as well so our broker can get in there. Panzerbeard's typing on a tablet. Suboptimal. Double number of bedrooms in a corridor. Oh, the Z level pathing could be a very effective way to do that. Fuzzy Logic's PC's in a box, but you're moving, so there's a good reason for that. Look at all those spike balls coming in. Onget Zokilinod. I am your liaison from the mountain homes. Let's discuss your situation. Okay. The world is the same as ever. That's either a good sign or a bad sign. What requests do you have of our merchants? I would like... you know what? Do you sell ores? Can I do that? Can I ask for ores? How do I get to go up on the other side? Page up, page down? No. Minus, plus and minus. Okay. Metal bars. Stone blocks. If we look in stone, here we go. Can we get any of the ores from you? I don't need obsidian. We've got a source of obsidian. Platinum nuggets. That's going to drive the value of the fortress up pretty quickly. Oh, bang the microphone again. Pro moves. Hematite. I know for a fact I can get stuff out of hematite. What else do we want? Bauxite. I mean, in the modern day we get aluminium from that, but I'm not sure they have the correct process in Dwarf Fortress, but we'll find out. Tetrahedrite, I think that's a one. That's A1. You know what I mean? An iron-bearing ore. Excuse my burp there, hang on. A little lean away from the microphone probably didn't do much to favour you there. I think that'll do. We don't need too much. Last time we asked them for seeds. Ooh, banging the microphone like a champ. Let's let me just mute it for a second, drag it along the table a little bit away from where my hand's going to be. 1 second. There you go. Now you're right in front of me. And when I reach round to the keyboard, well, I'm only gently sliding my hand under the cable. What kind of noise could that make? Probably loads. Well then, we have finalised the import agreement. Feel free to go over the documents. That's fine, mate. I don't really care about the documents, if I'm honest. Yeah, that looks good to me. Boom. Let's discuss what we're willing to offer for your craftsdwarf ship. Well, I hope you like spiked wooden balls, because that's pretty much our trade stock. Good, good, good. Yes, that's fine. And done. Farewell, Ubul Razotan. I look forward to our meeting next year. Our fortunes rise and fall together. That's true, they do. Right, has our trader got in there yet? Not yet. What you up to, trader? Why are you not doing anything? Still no trader. Maybe he's waiting for the spiked ball flow to finish. Damn, where are they bringing those balls from? They're coming right out of the workshop. They must have been bunging up production something fierce. And stuff was coming out pretty quick. Production's going to fly now. We appear to have an enormous quantity of beds. What do I order them for? Shit. Okay. They've all gone back to idling. Let's check if he's in there. Come on. No, still no trader. Have I mistaken? Has our trader died somehow and I've not noticed? Oh, hang on, that looked like someone going in with purpose. No, it wasn't one of our guys though. So where's the trader? Let me pause it, press N and have a little look. Who's our broker? Ubul Razatan. Now, where are you? Let's view the unit. Holdings, meager quarters. Can we zoom to you? We cannot. Okay, so we've got to find him. Abol Razatan. We've got to look in the U menu. In here, Abol. Where are you? Come on, let's find you. What are you playing at? That is he this? No, that's the manager's a different guy. I thought they were the same guy. Here we go. Expedition leader, Abol Ratazan. So we want to jump to you, which would normally be Z in most menus, but in this case, nah. J, view job. What are you up to? Location, trade depot. So why can't we trade? Broker can access depot. Trader requested at depot. What's going on here? Why can't we trade? B, only broker may trade. Anyone may trade. There we go. T, trade. Okay, so what do we got here? We have an unfathomable, almost bottomless level of wealth here. I mean, look at some of these spike balls are coming in at £1.50 a piece. So before we start putting any of our stuff up for trade, let's take a look at what they've got. So they've got bars. We could buy those and start smelting stuff straight away because we have the facility for infinite smelting and infinite forging. Interesting. But first, let's take a look at what we wanted. So if I say, is it Q for search, or do I just type it in? No, you've got to press something specifically for search. Q, it is Q. There we go. Q, search, SEED. Okay, so what do we got in terms of seeds? Prices are high, but then again, our wealth is deep. So they kind of cancel each other out, don't they? I think they do. We're going to take all the sweet pod seeds, the cave wheat seeds, more sweet pod, cave wheat. Hang on a minute. I did specifically ask for plump helmets. Ah, but of course, plump helmets don't have seeds. They have spawn. Ah, and look, so the dimple cups. Good job I thought about that. Shift enter, mark all goods to trade. We'll have that. Everything. Can I have that? There we go. Shift enter. And let's clear this search. What value have we got for now? We've already picked up 2,240, but that's easily done. We can just sell 2 good quality spike balls for that. Do I want to look at bars yet? I suppose I could. Let's have a look at bars. Q, B-A-R-S. So we've got billion. I don't want that. Zinc. Do I need that? I don't think so. Bismuth, electrum, billion, steel, of course, always handy. Lead and electrum. So none of these are particularly exciting, but they might be nice for decorating stuff with. And again, that's going to drive up our thing. May as well take the steel. While we've got the steel. Well, we have access to it, we may as well. In fact, thinking on that front, maybe we should just... Oh, cancel. Maybe we should just search on steel and take items that we can melt down. So we've got steel bars, steel flask, and apparently we can't melt steel toys, so let's not take that. Mace, we have a mace user. Holy shit, that's expensive. Yikes. Go on then, though. Why not? Warhammer? Let's do it. Pick. It's expensive and extravagant, but we can get another miner on the job, may as well. High boots, they can be melted down. Helm, bolts. No. Anvils can be melted down as well, so we'll take those. Greaves, and they'll be useful because they're magma safe in our forges. Steel chain leggings, large serrated steel disc, and a large... Ooh, look at the prices on those! I think we'll be making those rather than buying them. Let's go and look for iron now. So, an iron kethil. I have no idea what an iron kethil is. If you press enter on the category, it just moves all of them. Ah. There's a bug with spiked wooden balls where they wear. Trap components wear down and make the game crash. Oh, okay. Normal weapons in traps are fine. Never grown dimple cups, eh? Well, I'm looking to put some in the ground this time round. So, iron mini forge. Is that a toy? What's an iron mini forge? I'm going to buy it anyway. It's only 300. Mail shirt, low boots, cap, helm, excuse me, cap, helm, boots. How many to trade? 25, please. I'll have those. Take the iron anvils. Anvils can always be used. All melted. Leggings, greaves, leggings, spiked iron ball. No more trap components like that. Okay, so that's that. How much are we looking to trade? 14,979 trade credits. So let's start by maybe shift and enter all of that. What's the value of that? 61,614. That cannot be right. How can that possibly be correct? Have I marked? Oh, that's because I've marked everything, not just everything on the screen. Damn. Can shift enter unmark them all? Yes, it can. Magical. Okay, let's head back up to the top again. And we're going to start by just going down this list and seeing what we make from a page of entries. Damn you keyboard, and not being very coordinated. Let's just fill in the gaps afterwards. I'll get the bulk down as much as I can. Okay, that brings us to 20 grand. Is that over the need? It is. The trader's making 6.5 grand profit around. So what else can we pick up from this guy? What else can we pick up? Maybe we should look at our dwarves and see what it's possible for us to do with them. I mean, do we have any forge operator? We've got a forge operator. We know that much because of last time. But do we have... it's an instrument. A mini forge is a toy. If you hold shift and press down, it marks things quickly. Damn-a-vous. If only I'd known. If only I had known. Right, we're not sorting by any migration waves or anything. Let's see what we've got in terms of armor smithing. Anything. We have an armor smith. Who are you? Kumil Trustink, what do you do? You're a clerk. Oh, hang on a minute. Are you our manager? Maybe you are. Okay, maybe we need to add some more people to weaponsmithing. Armor smithing, we have somebody who's good at that, but they're also a decent blacksmith and furnace operator. The all-rounder, what do you do? Show me your profession. Metalsmith, it makes sense, Reg. It makes sense. Reg Truthful Die. Well, if he lives up to his name, he'll blurt out something factually accurate as he passes on. Okay, maybe we'll just add weaponsmithing into his oeuvre as well, just so he gets some skill up. Why not? He's going to be our one doing most of that kind of work. Let's skip back to the trade screen again now. Trade screen! What else could we buy? I recognise that this is quite boring watching me just bugger around like this. Maybe they've got some hematite. Maybe they've got some ores to trade. So Q... H-E-M... No hematite. Have they got galena? G-A-L... G-A-L? Gal? Galena crown? Well, that's no good. I'm not going to smelt a crown, am I? Doesn't look like they do. Should we pick up food? Let's check to see if they've got any dwarven ale. They have. Let's buy that. We never know when we're going to run out of dwarven ale, and you get a barrel into the deal. We bought all the seeds. We've bought all the... Oh, good. Q. What else could we use? The battery death. The ultimate end of all portable devices, I suppose. Thanks for watching anyway, Panzerbeard, and have a lovely time whatever you're doing outside of watching this. We've got jades, citrines, glass, pigtail ropes. They got sand. We could start smelting our own glass. Leopard leather. Another iron kettle. Oh no, it's the same one. But not marked for trade. Okay, whatever that means. Boom. Copper. We could buy some copper stuff. We could buy their copper. Zinc, tin, cage. Oh, they've got caged animals. Look, donkeys, reindeers. Okay, this brings in some interesting options. Let's have a little look, because we haven't got our animal training up yet. We could work on that. So a reindeer bull and a donkey female. No, that's a male, obviously, because that's a bull. Idiot. Peacock. Don't want that. Hen. Not much use. Turkey gobbler. Already got one of them. Might be nice to have a spare though. Maybe we'll take the reindeer. I mean, it's not going to be worth the value, but nah, none of these are trainable. It's the elves who are going to bring the interesting stuff. That's what we've got to realise. Okay, blocks. Do I need lots of blocks? I don't need lots of blocks. Scrolling down here, I'm not seeing much that's catching my eye. Maybe we'll call this a trade. barrels, buckets, sand pear wood, steel pick, already got that. Cassowary leather tunic. I'm not sure there's much leather on a cassowary. I'm pretty sure you'd have to kill quite a few to get a tunic. Yeah, I'm not seeing a whole heap of stuff. Stuff? Gypsum plaster bag. Oh, we can make some plasterboard. Llama wool, lion leather. Oh, blimey. It's an aggressive statement in fashion. Date palm wood chest. Black sand bag. I suppose we could pick up sand. Might not be too bad. Then again, let's use page up, page down. That makes more sense, doesn't it? Sasquatch leather? Well, blow me down. Didn't realise we could get Sasquatch leather. They must be living in an area where Sasquatch is a thing. Cloth bins. Leather bins. Cloth bins, leather bins. Chimpanzee leather. Ooh, blimey. They're going to get some unwanted attention when that gets out. Definitely not seeing much in... Oh, cheetah sweetbreads. This is the food. Maybe we could buy some food. Do we need it? It's relatively cheap as a thing to do. Let's do it. Let's get some dog sweetbread. How many would I like? 5 dog sweetbreads, please. I said 55 there, but the game got the idea. Can I just trade all? I can, yeah. So holding down shift. Lovely, look at this. Nice. We've got lungfish locally, so I don't need to buy them, but you know, I just want to eat into their profit a bit. And these cave lobsters, particularly, plump helmets. Look, we need plump helmets. These cave lobsters in particular provide shell, which might be necessary for a mood. You never know what will happen. And some of these stuff might yield seeds as well that we can plant elsewhere. Oh, where have we got? Quarry bush leaves, garlic bulbs, blackberries, and then cave spider silk thread. Don't really need it yet. We haven't got that kind of industry. Oh man, we're buying a lot of crap. I'm going to forget about most of it as well by the look of it. Wolverine leather backpacks. You know what? Let the dwarves have backpacks. And quivers. Still giving them 2.5 or 3 grand nearly. Donkey cheese, llama cheese, yak cheese, tapir cheese, horse cheese. You know what? Let's take the cheese as well. We're not having the fortress starve. We're not going to take all the cheese though. I'm just going to take a selection of cheeses. There we go. We're at the end of the list, finally. Right, splints, crutches, wheelbarrows. We've got wheelbarrows. The pursuit of animals and the climate. You know what? We could buy a book. Misconceptions about the moon and tides. Interesting. Grizzly barebone melist neck. Oh, pieces of animals. Oh, look. A glass melist plectrum. Pitch blende nest boxes. Oh, have they got many nest boxes? Only the one. It's not much use. Andesite bound codex. Parchment sheets. You know what? I think we'll come to baking books and stuff later on. Let's have a look at what the trade stands at now. They're making 1.5 grand's profit on 19,000 gold trade. They're probably not going to like it, but let's shall we do the trade? Is it T for trade? It's T for trade. Here we go. Are you sure you want to trade the selected goods? Okay. The following fortress goods were added for the counteroffer. What, you want more? You want more balls? So trader profit. He's making 11 grand profit on that. I don't think that's on. Do we need to? Let's consider the offer. What's he's got? 11 grand profit. Let's have some of these more powerful balls removed. 8 grand profit. Let's take another power ball off. Bang. 7 grand profit. How does that feel? You shitbag. Fine. Trade. Thank you for your business. No problem. Okay, so is this all? We've only got this many spiked mahogany balls left. You monster. Mind you, we did buy a lot. We did buy a lot. Let's get out of here. Oh, hang on. The broker is no longer required at the depot, so we'll let him go. Trader not required. B, let's not have anyone trading. Let's have only the broker trading. Or is that, do you press to go into that state? Or do you, I don't know. I don't know. But we have traded a hell of a lot of stuff. We bought some bolts, so hopefully this ammunition situation that we're being alerted to at the bottom there is going to come to an end. Everyone's going over there to collect their water, obviously. That's good. Oh, you have discovered an expansive cavern deep underground. Let's have a look at this new cavern. Oh my goodness, it's a watery cavern. Is this where we've breached it? No, this can't be where we've breached it. Surely not. Let's go up a floor, see what we've got. This is the same cavern? Oh. Ah, here we go. We breached it somewhere here. Look, there we go. Down one and boom, right over the water. So this is a separate... Let's zoom out a bit. Get the big picture. So this is a separate cavern or a new cavern? Let's go up. Now this is a higher up cavern. Okay, so this... It's not bad though. Look, it's got some nice open spaces. It might be worth breaching for farming. Let's zoom in a little bit and take a look. Okay, what are these? These look like corpses of some kind. Olm remains. Maybe the cave spiders are going for it. Pyrites. More pyrites. 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 Well, as long as you want pyrites, this is a jeweler's paradise. Oh, hang on, we got anything more here? Pyrite. Pyrite. Meh. Meh. Zoom back out again. So we have that cavern, and then further down, not much further down though, we breach into this cavern, which has this red stuff, a cap ramp, which is a slope, of course, on the top of a mushroom. Who doesn't know that? Okay, so our attempt to bypass here didn't work. So what we're going to do is I'm going to be all cray-cray and dig and we're going to go up here. Bum-bum-bum-bum. Bum-bum-bum-bum-bum. And we're going to dig out a path between the two. Ha ha ha! Which means we've now linked the two caverns. They're no longer... Well, we had them linked before, actually, didn't we? Just by a more circuitous route. Circuitous? Circuitous, I meant. Ah, bugger it. They've gone too far. What we needed to do was connect them here. That would have been a better bet. Okay, let's do that. And then... Once we've done that, we'll go back up and delete that other tunnel I just set up. And I think I may be overloading the miners, to be honest, because before I actually designated quite a bit of digging. Although they might have finished that by now. I should go and check on that. Where was the... There we go, that's what we don't want. X. Get rid of you, thank you. No more digging. Cool. Okay, back to the surface. And zooming back in a bit, because we're way out. There we go. So, what to do next? Let's go check on that excavation that we were doing. We were going to put the fishery in, weren't we? Where's the dining room? F6, there we go. So let's build workshop. Where's the fishery workshop? Fishery. H. It's going to make the whole area stink, but hopefully that's one of the few oversights in the game, and that's not going to matter. Okay, so we've got our fishery shop going in there. Food production's looking pretty groovy. What else can we make? Maybe I should bust another room out the back here and make a tanner while we're at it. Let's make a tannery. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that right? Entrance 1, 2, 3. Entrance 1, 2, 3. That's right. I think that's right, isn't it? That looks smaller. Looks a lot smaller. That one's smaller as well. Never mind, never mind. We'll build another room off here just for the sake of symmetry. Because that's the kind of... Oh, we cannot! It's at the edge of the map. Okay, let's not do that. Screw symmetry! Borders! That's what everything's about. Borders! Okay, how do we get down to here? We've struck pyrite. That sounds good. But where are our miners? That's the question. Is that here? No. Here, 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 here. Lolo Elliskull has become a hunter. Man, we got food for days, possibly even months. Is this animal poop I'm seeing here? Sand. Dense white mountain heather. Dense meadow grass. Cotton grass tuft. Okay, I'm not sure what that stuff is, but never mind. Maybe we should mine down in this area on the other side of the river, because that's almost certainly going to be more likely to be interesting stuff rather than just pure volcanic rock. It was going to be annoying if we have to trade for everything we smelt. Oh, we can get that smelter working, get our smelter guy up to speed. So, let's have a look in here at what options we have. Oh, he can melt metal objects, for sure. For sure. What metal objects are we going to ask him to melt, though? Does he get to choose? Oh? Yeah, let's not have him melting random metal workshops. Metal objects until I know how that works. Where... Oh, so they're all taking the trade goods out now. This must be the food. Right? Taking food up to the stockpile? Gotta be, that's gotta be the case. What's this? Who's dropped a bismuth bronze crossbow on the floor? Messy. Oh, more migrants. Okay, let's unpause that and watch them pour on the edge of the screen. Uh-oh. Baby. Child. Two babies. Two babies and a child. This is worrying. They've come to arrive near the entrance to the mines as well. This is a dangerous working area, guys. Do you mind not parading your babies past it? Okay, is that everybody? How has this guy already run out of ammunition? We just bought loads, didn't we? And that damn ghost is still trotting around, scaring everybody on the way into the fortress. Can we put down the memorial slab yet? Let's check out. Build Alt-S. Here. Still no memorial slab. What's the deal here, guys? I'm sure we've got a crafts dwarf. Alt-S. Add Alt-S. Oh, okay, we've got a load of people who need memorialization. Okay, so Alt-S, add a new task, Alt-S, add a new task, Alt-S, add a new task, Alt-S, add a new task. No, cancel that one. Add, and then there we go. Memorial slabs for all, but probably means we're going to need to make some slabs, and I'm going to do that using the manager this time. So Q scab, no, slab, construct rock slab, and give me 10 of the bad boys. Going to be useful, I think. Okay, well, traders, you can go now. We've given you our balls. That's all we needed to do. Should have bought some wood up with them, actually, rather than denuding all the slopes of our fortress. We're going to get trees grow back if we don't take them all away. We don't want to Easter Island the place, do we? Right. I could get some of these beds out of storage and put them in the dormitory, actually. That's going to make sense, because we don't want... Oh, crikey. A little twitch from my hand there, and I nearly sent everything flying. That's enough for now. And then we also need armour stands, don't we? I see we've got a weapon. No, that's an armour stand. Or is it a statue? Oh, it's one of our special crafted statues. Amazing. What's that? Rhyolite armour stand. Right, we do have armour stands. So build armour stand. And they go above there. Is that right? Looks good. R is weapon rack, if I'm not mistaken. We need weapon racks. Okay, we don't have any. That's okay, though. Can live with that. Someone has grown to become a cat. That's great. Can we build any traps yet? I would like to build a cage trap. And I would like to build it here to... Oh, wow, we got 14 cage traps. So, time to get serious about caging. See, the theory here, for me, is that what I want to do is put them in big blocks where there are the least opportunities for diagonal pathing round the traps. So any of these sort of solid areas with no diagonal entrances or exits are good. This might work, but it's not so good because I feel like a lot of things are just going to come straight through here, and once that initial trap is triggered, its value's lost. No one's going to stand on these middle squares where coming through a corridor like this, there's a chance they will. There's a chance, I think. So let's build another trap because... Oh, we've got no mechanisms. Fair enough. Fair enough. That's okay by me. Okay, the idler level's going up now, which means it looks like the trading depot has been emptied properly. And now people are going to get around to making those traps, which I think is going to be nice. Hopefully any aggressors will get captured. It might be nice to put a few cage traps before the dogs, but we'll see, we'll see. You know what, I might just make like an array of cage traps outside, like a big rectangle of them, so anything that comes in has to walk through a field of traps. I mean, they are handy. They are handy because, you know, whenever you catch something, you get it permanently. And we can go back to having fun times throwing stuff in the volcano, can't we? That'll be fun. So, okay, we've been recording for 40 minutes now, so what I said might have been a short video has actually turned out to be a fairly long one. YouTubers, I'm going to stop and start, and the next video is likely to be incredibly short, but this one's getting a bit long in the tooth for now, so thank you for watching. It's been a genuine pleasure recording for you, and I hope to see you in the next one. What's that? The merchants are off. See you later. Bye. Like and subscribe.